You know, the raw materials, we must charge a lot of tax when you want to export, because why? We want beneficiation. With beneficiation comes a lot of jobs. But the reason why it's not being implemented is because these mineral companies are owned by those who own South Africa. They always want to export raw materials. That's how they maximize on profit. And not only that, because they are stealing, they don't even make proper declarations of how much they've extracted from our soil. So we're going to have that problem for a very long time, because our democracy was negotiated by mining magnates. It was the Oppenheimers who first reached out to the ANC in exile and said to them, are you prepared and ready to talk? It was not apartheid that approached the ANC first. It was the Oppenheimers who went to the ANC first and then negotiated this settlement. So that's why they will do as they wish. I mean, the Oppenheimers have got a private airport at our OR Tambo. I will be visiting it. They will announce. That's a public facility where they've allocated a certain portion to the Oppenheimers. I want to see how that thing operates, because it looks like they are smuggling out gold there. And a lot of minerals are being smuggled in. And they're smuggling a lot of cash inside the country through those gates. So I have a right, by the way, I'm a member of parliament, to go anywhere, announced or unannounced. How can I sponsor a motion of no private entries or airport in parliament if I don't know how the airports work, private airports? I have to go and see for myself. Then I can sponsor a bill, a member's bill, if I'm not satisfied on how they operate. But I have to go and see. So I'll be visiting that Oppenheimer's airport, because I'm not scared of the Oppenheimers. I don't want their money. They're giving everybody here in South Africa except the EFF, because they know they can't buy the EFF. But the Oppenheimers are the ones who established the body politic of South Africa. The first Oppenheimer was a member of parliament, by the way. So the Oppenheimers do not exist outside politics. That's why they put so much money in politics. They started the politics of South Africa. And they know that for their business to thrive, they must be in charge of politics. They formed the DA. They formed that thing of Mampela Rampel, Achanang. Ingi? Achang. Then they formed this thing of Hemen. You know, every time they form this thing, they tell them, go and work with the DA. So they mean, go and work with our party. The females in the Oppenheimers look after the DA. The male species of the Oppenheimers look after the ANC. That's why they don't want a third role player, because they want to control the political system by controlling these two, the ANC and the DA. You can't tell me the Oppenheimers don't control the ANC. Nikki Oppenheimer agreed, is it Nikki? Agreed that they contributed to CR17 because he thought it was in the best interest of democracy. He put money in an internal party contest because he understands the implications of who wins in that party. So the Oppenheimers are in. Our state security, they are forget him.